Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the vlog for week 4 of my 75 hard writing challenge. I also got my cute little shirt. This is I Got Literary at the Maine Book and Print Fest. So, talk a lot about the event that I was doing. It's already now passed, as I'm filming this intro. So I got the cute shirt. But that's probably going to be kind of weird for people being like, I'm stressed for this event, and here I am already wearing the merch from it, you know, it's fine. Also, my vlog for it has already been posted, so time is weird. Don't worry about it. I am just very far behind on editing these and getting them done because I decided to do these intros, so I have to go back through all my videos, watch them, come up with little things to say, kind of script things, which usually I'm not a scripter for videos, and then film it and edit it. Ta-da! So it's taking me a lot longer than I expected, but honestly I like the quality of the videos better, besides the fact that I am really bad at taking vlog footage, apparently, while doing this challenge. Yikes. So anyway, we're gonna hop right in. We don't need to hear me sit and talk because we're about to hear me sit and talk anyway. So let's go. So day 22, we continue on from last week because we had the issues, and I said if we finished stuff day 22, we could count it for day 21. So let's just jump right in there and see how we did. Y'all, it is day 22. So I like combining weeks, apparently. It's fine. So 21 was a day. If you've seen my week 3 challenge, you will know that 21 was mental effects of some things that had happened a few days before, plus a bad fire call, and there was a few things that I did not do. I did not do the socials, I did not do the writing, and I did not do the 20 minutes exercise. So I came up with a challenge on top of the challenge for myself, that if today I can do double of each of those, I can count it and cover it for day 21. So we're going to try, I guess. I think the social media posts might be what get me. I've already done 10 minutes. I did a small 10-minute workout with the kettlebell. I'm going to do maybe another 10-minute with the dumbbells or something later, or maybe the kettlebell again. And then probably 20-minute WALK later, or I'll do 30 minutes of that. Not sure. I do want to find a way to set up in my bay of the garage, because my car is currently not sitting in there. Maybe doing more the fitness martial dances when it's not too hot out. Like today, the max is 63. It's July 21st and it's 63 out, you know, it's fine. I thought it'd be cool for doing some of those because I used to love doing those. Just the house and upstairs in the garage is just, it scares me because they creak so much when you do things that I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not. It's fine. So I did the 10 minutes already today. I think I'm going to go take a few pictures for Instagram stuff. I cut up, I'll be posting on TikTok. I cut up one of my old poetry books because I changed the cover. The cover reveal is coming soon. Might come out before this video, but you know, as I'm filming it, it has not yet come out. I shall show you. I kind of sounded like I was going to show you the cover, do a cover reveal. It's not. This is just the one that I cut apart. It's just all the pages. It's kind of really cool to hold it like this, of this is a book. But I sliced it up, and that way I can use these for social media stuff. But also I think I'm making some junk journal packets for the book fair. I got 3 ideas at least, and I was thinking of maybe putting 100 different pieces in a thing and selling it for $5 or something. And being mystery junk journal kits, but they each have a theme. I've come up with themes of gothic, kind of spooky, Halloween-y, and then cottagecore and Taylor Swift inspired. I just have some papers that kind of remind me of different eras of Taylor Swift, so I was like, that could be kind of cool. So I think I'm going to try to maybe put some of these in as well that people can junk journal with. just because why not? Like, I have all this paper. Like, what am I going to do with all this paper eventually? So, that I might do. I have a bunch of stuff already separated. I just need to, like, get some envelopes that I can actually separate them into to start making those and make sure that I have, like, 100 pieces for each. I think it could just be really fun because, like, junk journaling is one of my favorite things, but I always get so many supplies. People either give it to me or I just, like, collect things. And then I'm like, oh my god, I have, like, 4 boxes full of stuff and I'm never going to use half of it. So I came up with the idea of, like, oh, a mystery bag. You do a mystery bag, people get to do it. Also, like, if you're trying to get into junk journaling, you can't afford a whole lot. A mystery bag of, like, $5 worth of, $5 of 100 pieces, like that, I feel like is a pretty good deal. I'm also going through my paintings and getting those ready. I have some prints coming. I'm really worried. I know I'm not breaking even on this event, and that's stressing me out. I would have to sell basically everything to break even at this point, and I know that's not going to happen. So that's kind of scary, honestly. But I'm also thinking of it as you have at least 2 books coming out in the next year. Potentially a third if we can get the 5th point of view written and, like, get it incorporated and going well. And you have so much coming that you can be like, oh, here's my stuff, more is coming soon, XYZ, and get people involved and interested. So I think that's going to help a lot. And it also just gets my name out there for people to follow me and get interested in me. So, yeah. I'm going to go take a few pictures of these. Put them in different situations. I don't really know what to do with them. Itchy nose, dog fur up my nose. Wonder where that came from. Wonder where that came from. I don't really know what to do for content. Like, this has drained me on content making, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna take a few more photos, and then I gotta do some work. I have 2 reports I gotta do today. So I'm probably gonna do those, but I might try, like, talk to text, still while I do that, because I've been doing that a lot to just jot down, like, scenes, and then I obviously have to go back and edit them hard. But you don't realize how many, like, words you can get in such a short period of time. That'll be in, week 3's video, because there's one day I just sat and I was just talking for, I think, like, 20 minutes, and I got almost 4,000 words. I was like, what the hell? Where have I been sleeping on this all my life? It's just because I hate editing it after, because it just is like a block of text most of the time, unless you pause for long enough. So I might do that while I do some reports, just to help get because I'm doing 4,000 words today, to get those out. Then we might take a break. I'll probably do 1 report, take a break, do the reading and stuff, and then do the other one. So I'm tired already. I've literally just ate breakfast. I went to the store to get a few things for breakfast, did the 10 minutes, and I'm so exhausted. Like, I talk a lot about it in week 3 and 2 about how mentally drained I am. This is just a sign of it. I've done 4 things today, and I'm so tired I could just go to bed right now. Like, it is hard to do this challenge when life and your mental health are fighting against you, but we are going to do it. We are going to win. We got this. This is what my coworker does all day. This is what my coworker does all day. He's just a morale boost. He snooze. So day 23 actually had the update on how I did, so let's just pop into that one. Hey everybody, it's day 23. I did accomplish everything yesterday, so I get to count it as I did do day 21. So, go me! It definitely helps, like, the talk to text is insane. Highly recommend if you just have ideas you need to get down and you don't have a whole lot of time to do that, because holy crap, it takes no time at all, and, like, I just talk about the scene and boom. One thing I hate is that it's going to take a lot of editing, but you know what? I will take it because I got all the words in, I got all the posts in, and I did 40 minutes exercise. So, go me. I'm feeling the exercise though. I tried a couple new exercises yesterday, and they definitely, I'm feeling it in my back. Like my lower back, it was like for abs and lower back, and I feel it today. So today I think we're going to stick to a WALK. Also because tomorrow, wait, what day is it? Maybe today I'll do some more with the kettlebell. Tomorrow I'll just do the WALK. Thursday we have firefighter training, and I don't know what we're doing yet, so I don't want to be sore for that, especially if we have to gear up. I don't think we do for this stuff, but who knows. So I'd rather be less sore for that, so I think today I might do some more kettlebell stuff, and then tomorrow just focus on kind of WALK for relaxing. Sorry, I'm saying it like that. The dog is sitting and already looking at me, so we're not going to say the word. I gotta do a couple reports. I have one almost done. I almost finished it yesterday, but then I was doing other things with Dad, and then I think I just have those 2 reports to do. I have to do a couple things for the fire department for some, like, t-shirt designs. And then I can do most of the stuff for this challenge. I do also have to figure out, I'm going to be doing in August a kind of like, not like a streamathon, but like kind of. Monday and Tuesday, every Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a game, my favorite game for the month. And then maybe, depending on how I feel, other days as well. But I've already blocked out those times. So I got to figure out some like goals and stuff for that, so people have something to look forward to. I think the first goal is going to be a special treat for the dog because it is his birthday August 1st, and that's part of why we're doing this event. His birthday, my birthday, and my Twitch affiliate anniversary are all in August, so it just makes perfect sense to do one big event. So I got to prep for that. I got to figure out if I want to get things to like do like Bean Boozled or something. I don't know if I will. I might just do stuff like the dog gets something, or I don't know. I'll Google stuff and see what I got. I also want to make merch designs for myself for that. I have one design and I think it's actually out in my store. I think I accidentally published my store, but it's fine. I'm just not a big fan of it anymore. So we'll see. Dog, you stink. What'd you eat? Whew. P.U. Anyway, we're going to get going on stuff so we can get stuff done today. Okay, I know it's going to look like I've worn the same shirt a few days in a row here when we get into day 24. I promise it's not. I just happen to have a lot of the same color shirt, and also I did laundry. So, it's day 24. Don't mind the hair. It's an absolute mess today. I slept on it wet. It's doing its own thing. Anyway. Also, today I'm supposed to be going swimming in fresh water, and fresh water always just like, my hair is amazing afterwards. So I can't wait for that. Hi, Bubby. So yesterday, the 23rd, I did everything. I got everything accomplished, so I kind of had a feeling I was getting things done pretty quickly throughout the day. But yeah. I think the only thing I technically didn't do was I didn't do extra, like, making posts for, like, backups, but I have, like, 10 or something already because I took a bunch of photos the other day of, like, when I pulled my book apart. So, like, technically I didn't really do that, but I do still have, like, 8 posts essentially ready to go, so I'm like, it's fine. So, I have been really struggling with the mental, I'm not gonna do good at this fair, and already I have spent over $1,100 getting ready for it, just buying the books and everything else, like the fee, buying a tent, tables, etc., because I've never done one of these before, so I have to buy everything up front. By the time I'm done buying everything I need, it's probably going to be close to like $1,400. I added it up, and for me to, I think I'd have to sell pretty much everything to get it. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Quite sense. I think I did math wrong. Yeah, there's no way I did that right. Because I ordered $500 worth of books, and I was like, oh, if I sell every one, I make $700, which that would make sense. I make $700, but that wouldn't be breaking even. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask my dad later, because he's better at math than I am. So I do have to today message the girl who organizes it, because I misread the application, and my description on the website talks about my vendor fee. And I'm like, that's awkward. So I'm going to message her and be like, I think I just misread something, but can I change it to this? Because on the website I'm talking about vendor fees. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll just be like, I misread something along the way. It's fine. I now know that section is not for questions and comments. It's fine. But I've just been struggling with feeling like I'm going to really fail at this. Just because I have put so much money into it already that I know I'm probably not going to break even. Especially since my book is a short little Christmas romance and a poetry book. Like, those are more niche things. And, like, it's not even a spicy romance either. It's a clean, short little Christmas romance. I literally did it for a challenge one December. That was, I had to write a chapter every day leading up to Christmas, and the last chapter would be on Christmas Day. But I'm just struggling with this feeling of failure, of like, I'm going to fail at it. And I keep reminding myself, this is less about selling things and more about just getting my name out there. So now I'm trying to figure out, do I focus on Patreon or newsletters? Because Patreon, even if people sign up, I can have them on like a free tier, and they still get things on a free tier, and then the paid tiers get extra. So I'm like, well, that could kind of work. Ko-Fi is similar. I've thought about setting that up, but I have a lot of like history in Patreon. Like, I have a lot of stuff that is already in Patreon that people could go back and look at. So I'm like, do I want to keep going with that? I don't want to do a newsletter yet until I get my website figured out. I think I'm going to maybe move website hosts just because I really do not care for the one I'm on. But today I'm going to try and edit it a little bit to make it look a little bit better. At least for when people come into my booth or whatever, and they're like, oh, your website, and it's not just a garbage heap of me being annoyed and not doing anything. I also want to start a blog, a writing blog, and I think that I want to switch over before I do that. So today I got to do a report. Oh, I don't know if you heard my knee, but holy crap, falling apart out here. Today, I gotta do one report. I have to try and edit the website a little bit. Even if I just get like one page done or something, I'll call it good. Anyway, we're gonna head out, get some stuff done. Got the report, got those things. I'm gonna go swimming. I can't wait to go swimming. I love swimming, but like on principle, I do not swim by myself because it is way too easy for something to happen. So I got my friend to go. We're gonna go today. So I'm excited. I need food, so that's what we're doing first. This is what we do some nights. I'm currently making doggy ice cream. Can't say that word very loud because he knows what it is. Yeah. I figured I'd pop in and just say hi because I'm really bad at vlogging this series, so hi. His are always made out of yogurt, pet safe peanut butter, and whatever fruit I have lying around that's okay for him to have. Today it's going to be bananas, and I have some blueberries left over, so we're going to do banana blueberry and make that up. I went swimming. It was great. I want to go again. I definitely got my 20 minutes in since I was swimming for over an hour. Like, swimming. I was going back and forth, and I told my friend, I was like, I'm going to swim, that way I can get some of, like, my exercise in for the day. And at one point, I was like, holy crap, I'm exhausted. I was talking to her, and I'm like, ugh, I can't breathe. And so we got back on the water, on land, and it was like an hour and 20 minutes had passed. And I was like, well, that is why I couldn't breathe. We definitely did good on that today. I think, if anything, the only thing I won't be able to do is the social media post because I'm feeling so uninspired for content. Like I said, I had a bunch that's already been made up. but it's all for like one account. So it's really hard to be like, here we go, when it's all for one account, and I'm not going to post everything every day. So, go get him! Go get him! That's where we're at. But I think I can do everything else today. I got about 10 minutes of reading done. Haven't got any words done. The poetry won't take me very long. I actually have to go through and organize the section I was in this time. And then I drank the water bottle already. So yeah, I think we did pretty good today already. And it's only barely 7 at night. So it goes, I guess. I make a doggy icy just because a little bit healthier and also less expensive. And I have little smaller jars for him, so it lasts a little longer, which also helps, and also he's not getting as much at once. Now, if only it were this easy to get him to brush his teeth. He doesn't like it. He needs to have his teeth brushed, otherwise in the next couple of years, he'll have to have dental work. We don't want that. I did this one time. Got a brand new one of these, and I was going to do a strawberry banana for something different. And it was moldy, so he didn't get that one. But we're about to use the blender, so I'm going to let y'all go. I'll see y'all later. Going into day 25, I didn't really know what to say about this day because I mainly talk about a Pop-Tart wrapper. So it's day 25. I did everything for day 24. Look at this Pop-Tart. I went to open it. It's got like 2 things on it. 2 wrappers. What? Hi-yo. Look at this. I've unwrapped the wrapper. I can't help. What are you doing? This isn't for you, hon. It's not for you. Would you like to say hello? Say hello. Yes, good boy. So I did accomplish everything yesterday. I'm gonna have to sit down one day and go through all my talk to text because good lord. It kind of just pops up where it wants to. It's fine. There are things last night that I was talking to it. I was kind of tired, so I know I was slurring a little bit. But oh my god, I didn't even remember what I said, and it came up with like Kurzauger as the word, and I was like, is that even a real word? Okay. What do we got for things? Nothing. Okay. So anyway, today I still have to do everything. Oh, no, yesterday I didn't do all the social media posts. My bad. I forgot about that. Today I got to. I have like so many for one account, and then I don't have like anything for any other account, and it's like, who planned this? I did. I planned it. It was bad. I actually gotta go update my payroll right now and do a couple things, so that's what we're gonna go do. I'll catch you later, I guess. You probably are used to me now giving updates like the next morning because I've been doing a lot of morning updates, being like, hey, I did everything last night or whatnot. Day 26, I actually filmed the video at night, which was very unusual for me. So you kind of get the updates more in real time. Hey everybody, it's day 26. I literally just have the, writing and one post to do, and then I'll be done for today. I'm currently working on editing week 1, if my program will work. It's being a pain in the butt, which is not a good sign. Probably means it's going to crash here any minute. I'm obviously behind, seeing as it's week 4 and I'm editing week 1, but it happens. It's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. I'm so far behind in making content for my my gaming channel too, that I'm like, I need to get back on some of this and really get it done. I just, with everything going on, obviously I don't have a lot of time to spend on things, so I just have to put time into things. So that's what we're working on right now. I am going to show you what the talk to text looks like because I've been using it and oh my god, I'm going to hate myself when I have to go to edit this. I've been trying to do a little bit each day, but like some days I just don't have the time to do it. So yeah. Let me find a good spot that's not too like revealing for this story, but also like you understand. Oh, here we go. This is one big block of text. It keeps going. Literally just keeps going. Obviously then there's things here. And then like that's supposed to be deck of cards. Like, okay, I guess. So obviously there's actually like talking in here. I'm Lindy. I could tell the moment that you walked in that you needed some guidance. I'll ask if he wants to come to you if he has any say. Have you ever seen anything like me before? Like, there's so much that it's just a clusterfuck. Some of it, like this, worked out weirdly because I paused trying to figure out what to say next. But that's what it kind of looks like. It's kind of crazy, but at least it's words on the page. That's what I'm trying to look at it is, you know, there's this huge chunk of text there, but it's that many more words than I didn't have. So editing will be a pain in the ass, but it is already there. So that's all we gotta worry about when we get there. So here we go, editing video for week 1. There we are. Look at us. Week 1, when everything was great. And then everything fell apart afterwards. Not really, but you know, kind of, in a way. But yeah, we're editing this and hopefully we get it done so it can go out tomorrow. So I have a video for tomorrow to go out on my writing channel. I'm trying to at least stay more consistent with the writing channel. Not staying consistent with the gaming channel. I have a couple videos I have to edit for the gaming channel, but I just have not yet. It's fine. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. And we will see you guys all again probably tomorrow. I know this is kind of a late vlog for me, but when I normally do my little vlogs, I was on a phone call. So, and then I just completely forgot until now. I was like, wait, vlog. We're nailing it out here. It's fine. So day 27 is mostly me ranting about video editing. And this is why it's been taking so long to edit videos for this challenge, because yikes. It's day 27. I did not do the 2K yesterday because I was up till 3 a.m. trying to get this darn video to work. It took me about 2 hours to edit the video, which was a little longer than I thought, but about right. I figured it'd be about an hour and a half or so. And then the exporting wouldn't work, and it took me 3 hours to get the video exported. And I was pretty much about ready to give up anyway, and then it worked. Well, kind of. It didn't say it worked, but then the video's in my file folder, so we're calling it a success. So I have to do the 2K today. I can't remember if I missed anything else this week. I don't think I did. Sorry, switching hands. I don't think I missed anything else this week. The poems one day, I think. I was going through my tracker and I forgot to update for like 3 or 4 days. And I was like, whoopsies, that's not very helpful if you don't actually track. So yeah. I have to do some work today, but we're kind of just taking in the nice air. He's over there. laying in his bed. I'm just kind of awkwardly standing here. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out what to do. If I should do a little reading or bring out my work and do it. But, like, my work is easier with the other keyboard. Is that hornet again? Okay, no, that's a bumblebee. Whew. A little while ago, there was a white-faced hornet, and those can be pretty aggressive sometimes. So I took him in because I was like, he's not getting stung. I'm not getting stung. So we're debating right now on between work or what else. I'm trying to figure out what else I need to do for the book fair. I need to do some gluing of my sign. So maybe I'll pull that out. I don't really want to do that right now, though. I kind of regret not just getting a banner at this point, but whatever. I think I'm mostly waiting on things to come in for the book fair. I have to take my tent out. It's currently in my garage, or my parents' garage, because it had gotten wet, and we just haven't taken it out yet. We had to take it out and try setting things up, but also it was leaking a tiny bit. I think it's just the way the rain was coming in, it was getting under the vent, but I gotta figure out what it's causing it and figure out how to fix it, just in case it's rainy that weekend. I just feel so discombobulated today because I'm so tired from staying up till 3 a.m. Anyway, I guess we're gonna go figure out something to do. I'm gonna get a snack, or no, I don't think I need a snack. I need to use the bathroom though. Like, I'm gonna do that, and then I guess go from there, figure out what I'm gonna do right off. Maybe I'll do the poems and get those out of the way. Those are pretty easy. Poems and reading are pretty easy to sit outside with the dog. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Ooh, I do have to skin up my square, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I think I'm going to wait till my stuff comes in for the square. That way I can see what I have and go from there. But I just don't know. I'm so tired. So I just finished my poems for the next 15 days. I said I was doing 2 pages of poems, and I had 30 something, I think. Well, I said, hold on, math, that'd be 15. So for the next, 8 days, I technically just finished, because I just went through and did them. I still gotta organize, so I'll do that on a couple days. But yeah. Oops, but, not oops. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I finish this poetry book. We'll come up with something, I guess. Dog just sat behind me. Going into day 28, the last day of this challenge. Is that right? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Day 28, the last day of this week for the challenge, I should say. Not the last day of the challenge. We still got 50-something days to go. I realized that I probably should have named this challenge I Do Everything Except This Challenge. Hi, it's the end of day 28. I did a lot today. I'm out of breath because I just, closed the windows, got the AC going, came up the stairs. All kinds of good things. I need the broom, I think. So today, I literally just have to do the 2K words. Not me sweeping while doing this. It's fine. I literally just have to do the 2K words, which I'm about to go do here in a minute. I completely reorganized my bookshelf today. That's kind of why I'm sweeping. It's just because of all the dog fur. Okay, just sweep it under the chair for now. Deal with it later. Focus on your video. It's fine. So I completely redid my bookshelf today. Not really completely redid, I guess. But it is rainbow, as you can see. Everything is by color. And I had a bunch of books that were just like laying on top or laying actually over by my bed that I needed to put in it. And it put so much into these that I ended up having to make this one a square, and I was able to fill in this one. Like, it had been empty enough that this went next to the books. And then after I did all this, I realized that I forgot to leave space for the two that I have out reading. Yay me! So I gotta figure out how to put those back in. I'm thinking of changing up things a little bit. I have like an empty, semi-empty one on the bottom, but it kind of has some cords in it. I got an empty couple down there, but my computer's in the way. Like, there's 4 right there, but like that one you can semi-reach, but the computer kind of blocks the other ones. So I don't really have anything in there. That one just has those laying there, which I can move those up to go there. That just has the dragon in it, so I could move the dragon somewhere and put that there. I could technically put stuff in those that I don't really use a whole often. That could work. But I don't really have a whole lot on this one just because the computer and the desk is in the way. So I gotta refigure things out a little bit. That one is also mostly empty because that's like my borrowed bookshelf. Those are books that I borrowed, which I could actually put elsewhere as well. So it'll be something. I'm thinking about, I have a lot of like nonfiction books there and all my wolf books there, that maybe around them, maybe in like that one, I can do other nonfiction books because I actually have quite a few. I got the one over by my bed that I'm reading, but I've got a bunch in here. Now I don't know where anything is because I changed it all around. There's 2 right there. An essay book and like nature kind of nonfiction. I don't know what I'm saying. It's fine. I thought I had others, but I can't really see them at the moment. Oh, Dear Diaries is nonfiction. I don't know off the top of my head where the other ones are. I think I have a couple more. Maybe it's just those ones. I'm not sure. I've been reading a lot more like science-y books lately. But yeah, so I'm kind of thinking about doing that, of moving some around. It would make room for the ones that I have. I'm going to do a whole bookshelf tour at some point. I'm going to do this bookshelf, but I'm also going to do the ones in the house because I am finally here. I have some tours already on this channel that were me just doing the ones that are in like this sections here because that's the ones that I had at my apartment. But now that I'm home, I could do both inside and these ones. So I think I might do that. I think that'll be fun to do. There's a few of these books that I think I need to switch places with some of the others. But it's fine. For right now, they can stay here. Because I don't want to go through and do it again. Because that was moving a lot of books today. My watch was like, congratulations, you've been working out for like 20 minutes. And I was like, holy crap, it's been 20 minutes and I'm only halfway through. It was rough. It was rough. I did not think it was going to be that much. But I had a lot on like the tops, just resting, waiting for a place. And then when I put them in, it was like, oh my god. So yeah. So I just have the 2K left to do. I think that's all. Yeah, I did everything else today. So I just gotta do the 2K. I'll go from there, I guess. So we're gonna go get in bed and put on something and talk to my phone for a little bit because I'm gonna do the talk to text because I'm exhausted. I did normal typing yesterday and that was really fun to do again and not have to deal with the crazy formatting, but I'm tired. I'm ready for sleep, but I gotta get done, so that should only take me like 20 minutes or so. But first I gotta finish sweeping because there's dog fur everywhere. But yeah, I will see you guys all in the wrap up. So to save a little bit of time, instead of doing like the line by line that I used to do for like doing the little stats, I'm just gonna put like a cute little like stat thing here as I read them off. So you'll kind of see them before they pop up as me talking about how much I did in a day. But I think it will save me a lot of time editing also, that I can just be like, boom, and you have them here, and it's cute. So that's what we're doing. So for day 22, we did 4,129 words, which covered day 21. Day 23, we did 2,063 words. Day 24, we did 2,092 words. Day 25, we did 2,050 words. Day 26, we didn't do any words. Day 27, we did 2,074 words. Day 28, we did 2,368. Wait, did I read that wrong? I might have read that wrong. Day 27 is either 2,074 or 28,000. Holy crap. 2,874. There's like a weird circle with like lines above it, and I think it's supposed to be an 8, but I can't tell. So you'll have the official actual number here because it's fine. And then day 28 was 2,368. So for the week, in the total of the week, we did 15,576. And for the entire challenge, we now have a total of 60,435 words. Holy crap, that's a lot of words. Regardless of my vlogging skills recently, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've been enjoying watching these challenges as I have gone through each of these weeks and written words. And I hope to see you all again in the next one. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all real soon. Bye, everybody.